This is Catherine from Literacy Volunteers of Charlottesville, Albemarle. This is our reading and writing video set 8. If you have our handbook, we're on page 62. Today we're doing words with OU and words with silent letters. All right, so let's start with our OU words. First, we're starting with Father of Our Country. Father of our country. George Washington is known as the father of our country. First, father is an word, right? Father, F-A-T-H, father. We're making the with an E-R, father. Father of, O-F, our. Father of our. So in this case, when we say our, we mean like our state, our country. We do not mean our like on a clock. Not our on a clock. O-U-R like our state, our country. Some people say this word our, like father of our country. That's also correct. But still we spell it O-U-R. Father of our country. The kun part is C-O-U. So here we could pronounce the our like ow. Here we don't say cown, we say country. See, but it's still an O-U. C-O-U-N, country. T-R-Y. That's also confusing because it sounds like a tree, T-R-E-E, but it is not. It is country, T-R-Y, country. Father of our country. This is an expression that we use as an important person, so we usually write it with a capital F and a capital C. Next is the word South. We learned about the war between the North and the South in civics. South, S-O-U-T-H. We also learned that Mexico is south. On the writing test, you might get the word South, S-O-U, South, S-O-U-T-H, South. All right, now we've got some words with silent letters. We learn about our rights in civics class. We learn about our freedom of speech and our right to freedom of religion, our right to vote once we are citizens. In this word, we have a silent G-H, right, R-I-G-H-T. Just like in sight, we have a silent G-H. Just like in light, we have silent G-H, L-I-G-H-T for light, S-I-G-H-T for sight, R-I-G-H-T for right. I don't know why we make G-H silent. It looks like it should be rig, t, but it's right, R-I-G-H-T. Next is the word Lincoln. We learn about Lincoln in civics. He was president during the Civil War. We learned a little bit about Lincoln when we learned about President's Day. Lincoln, L-I-N-C. We make the K with a C sound. Link, L-I-N-C, Lincoln, O-L-N. There's this silent L. I don't know why. Lincoln, we make with O-L-N, a silent L. Capital L because it is his last name. L-I-N-C, Lincoln, O-L-N. Our next word with silent letters is February. February. We have Valentine's Day. It's cold outside. We have President's Day. Feb, F-E-B. Then we usually say February, but we spell it R-U. There's this silent R, February. silent R. If it helps you to spell it, you can say February while you're writing it. February, even though usually we just say February. That's silent R. February, A-R, E. We're using the letter Y to make that E sound again, just like in city. Good. Silent R, February. Capital F because it's the name of a month. Our next word is White House. It has the OU and it has silent letters. This is the White House where the president lives. But really, we have the word white and the word house. So let's look at those. White has a silent H, W-H-I-T-E. Here we're making the ite with I-T-E. And we have a silent H, W-H-I-T-E. It's just like in where we have a silent H, in when we have a silent H, in white we have a silent H. And then house, H-O-U-S-E, house. The word how, like if we say how are you, we spell it H-O-W. But in house, we spell it H-O-U-S-E. Again, with an E at the end, like a lot of words in English, H-O-U-S-E. And then when we put it together to talk about the place where the president lives, it's a special place, so it gets a capital W and a capital H, White House. W-H-I-T-E, house, H-O-U-S-E. All right, so those are our writing words for today. Also, we want to focus on a couple of reading words. George Washington. We know Washington is on the writing test, but on the reading test, you might see his full name. You might see George Washington. So the way we say this is George. George. Good. Also on the reading test, you might see Bill of Rights. The word rights is on the writing test, but Bill of Rights is on the reading test. We learned about the Bill of Rights in our civics videos. Okay, let's practice. We're on page 63. Please read this sentence. Who was George Washington? Good. Please write this sentence. Washington was the father of our country. Washington was the father of our country. You can pause while you finish writing. All right, let's check. Washington was the father of our country. Today's practice, father, F-A-T-H-E-R, father, of, O-F, our, O-U-R, country, C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. All right, next one. Please read this sentence. What country is south of the United States? Good. Please write this sentence. Mexico is south of the United States. Mexico is south of the United States. You can pause while you finish writing. All right, let's check. Today's practice word is south, S-O-U-T-H, south. All right, please read this sentence. Good. Name one right in the Bill of Rights. Please write this sentence. One right is freedom of speech. One right is freedom of speech. You can pause while you finish writing. Okay, today's practice word is right. One right, R-I-G-H-T, is freedom of speech. Okay, next. Please read this sentence. Who lived in the White House? Good. Good. Please write this sentence. Lincoln lived in the White House. Lincoln lived in the White House. You can pause while you finish writing. All right, let's check. First is Lincoln. Link, L-I-N-C. Lincoln, O-L-N. Lived in the, and then White House is another one of our practice words for today. White, W-H-I-T-E, house, H-O-U-S-E, capital W, capital H. Great. All right, last one. Please read this sentence. When is President's Day? Please write this sentence. President's Day is in February. President's Day is in February. You can pause while you finish writing. All right, let's check. Today's practice word, February. Feb, F-E-B, R-U-A-R-Y. Capital F, because it's the name of a month. All right, we'll see you next time.